Bonjour, mes amis. Today we're diving into one of the most highly anticipated collectibles for X-Men fans, Mondo's 1/6 scale Gambit figure straight out of the legendary X-Men series. Now Gambit's suave, charged up style captured our imaginations back in the 90s, but does this collectible live up to the hype? Let's find out. For those unfamiliar with Gambit, or as is also known, Remy LeBeau, is one of the most charismatic members of the X-Men. Born and raised in New Orleans, Gambit was a member of the Thieves Guild. His mutant ability allows him to kinetically charge objects with explosive energy, and is known for using his playing card as his weapon of choice.
Where you going, Petit?
Anywhere but here.
Hey.
How did you do that?
With style, Petit. With style.
But it's not just his powers that make Gambit unforgettable, it's his charm, wit, and undeniable swagger. Whether he's flirting with Rogue or outsmarting enemies with his street smarts, Gambit has cemented his place as a fan favourite in the X-Men universe. Now let's see if this Mondo figure can channel the same iconic energy in its release and we don't have too many issues. Okay, in terms of packaging, Mondo have done really well in protecting these boxes. Came directly from Mondo. They had some plastic coverings on it to protect the corners, and it came in a plastic bag. There's some artwork from the concepts of the X-Men show for Gambit. Box is pretty standard across. The only thing I note here is that the colors on the front aren't as vibrant as some of the others, and there's no 3D element. Not that it bothers me too much. Overall, it looks good. Let's have a look inside. So there's Remy LeBeau's box inside with a blurb from Eric and Julia Lewald, creators of the X-Men animated series, I believe. It's a really good book. I might stick a picture up on that if I can remember which one it is. That talks about the animated shows and some of the struggles to do it. Actually, it's good that it came together in the end. So I'll put this up so you can have a read. There he is inside the plastic. Let's open him up and have a look at the accessories. Accessory time. Now, Mondo didn't skip on the accessories with this one, which is great. I think it's only missing two things from the exclusive timed edition, which was one head sculpt and a chain. But really happy with the amount of accessories on Gambit. He's got his staff, hands for days. I think I really love that card trick on his hand, so I might be using that. Some bracelets, a chest, two head sculpts, fire effects, and a staff there. So in terms of accessories, pretty cool. And a bit of a surprise as well. So they did a really good job on packaging this item as well. So here he is, guys. Looks fantastic overall. I was going to go with the playing cards in the hand, but that appears to be the exclusive timed version. So I've just settled with this look, which I'm happy with. I have used the stand because he is just a bit unsteady standing on his own feet. And, you don't want these figures to fall over because they do damage the paint. So overall, Mondo's done a great job. They've captured Gambit's cocky grin, and his charm is practically oozing off the figure itself. There's a very good head sculpt, that one there that's on there. The detailing on the trench coats and the boots is great. Paint applications really make the figure pop more than the front cover of the box. In terms of the metallic effects though, I would have used a bit more metallic paint there on the torso, but the pinks look pretty cool anyway. I have noticed a bit of those marks again, that sort of oil marks on the figure overall. This one doesn't come without its issues, which I want to mark it down because of it. And I'll put some pictures up, but essentially this face sculpt has some molding issues on the chin. And the other face sculpt has a line through his hair as well. So I'll be reaching out to Mondo, see if they can help with that. But overall, listen, it does look fantastic. It's going to be an excellent addition when I get Rogue out here to have a look. In terms of articulation, you do get mobility in the head. So you can look up about that high, down, side to side. I did heat this one up to essentially help the head get on. So that's pretty cool. You can move his wrists and his arm. They sort of pop off quite easily. And you can bend this up and down. Again, hair dryer, rotation works good. You're sort of limited in terms of how far back you can go, and the ab crunch. And obviously he's got movement in his legs and ankles as well. We definitely need the Mondo hair dryer with this one. Now I've wrecked my sculpt, but that's what it is. And he's got interchangeable hands as well. So you get a lot of options for displaying Gambit. And like I said, in that pose there, it looks really cool. And then we've got Rogue and Gambit together, looking really cool. Yeah, great color contrast between these two. In terms of score, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 just because of the quality control issues again. The accessories were really good though. The packaging was really great. Yeah, everything's really good. Just that some of the issues let it down. So about an 8, 8.5, I think. Let's go with 8. just because of the issues. But overall, listen, an excellent addition to the X-Men animated series. Let me know in your comments below what you think of Mondo's Gambit. Are you picking this one up? And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notification for more reviews coming up. Until next time, keep the shelves charged. And here's a close-up of the two. Yeah, looking really good, the X-Men animated line. So let's put him in the cabinets and have a look. Here we are in the final destination, guys, in the cabinet. All 4 of them. Looking fantastic. So Gambit's an excellent addition, guys. Looks really cool alongside the other 3. I think that's all of them for now. We've still got Cyclops coming, so that'll be a cool addition, but it's looking fantastic. So, is Mondo's Gambit worth adding to your collection? Absolutely, especially if you're a fan of the X-Men animated series. Now, the sculpt and accessories shine, and despite some minor issues like we spoke about, this overall figure continues to shine.